It's Crypto Billionaires 69 coming back at you guys with another daily, in-depth technical analysis on Dogelon Mars. I wouldn't say it's daily at this point, but happy Sunday, everyone. It's currently Sunday, January 19th at 12:50 p.m. and the crypto market is at a $3.6 trillion market cap. And in this video, we will be going over Dogelon Mars and the overall market and what we can expect in the future. So let's get straight into the charts. Bitcoin is at 104,000, up from 96,000 last week. We're seeing the fear and greed index getting back up into the greed area, which is something to note. But as we go into Dogelon Mars, as you can see, we're up 102% on the day. I believe this was around a 200% spike at the very tip top. And if we take a look at the market cap, we are at a $200 million market cap now. So we are 20% of the way to a $1 billion market cap. So all of you guys who have been watching the videos and got in at these lows, congratulations. You are up well over 200% at this point. All of you people in the Patreon, staying up to date, congratulations. But the real question is, what do we do from here? So I would have to say this varies on, of course, I'm not a financial advisor or anything. I'm just a crypto billionaire, and this is my opinion. It varies on your portfolio. Personally, I'm holding. But a lot of you guys, if you're in it and you like 100% gain, then, you know, shaving some profits off would be a good idea, right? It all depends on your portfolio. But I would say if you can't hold it for another year or 2 years, then yeah, you might want to shave some profits off. But let's get into the charts before you make any rash decisions. These are the daily candles. We're going to go to 3 months. Actually, we need to look at the dailies. Sorry, guys. So as we can see, if we zoom out a tad, we have completely busted through these previous resistance levels. I'll make some horizontal line for you guys to make it a little bit easier to see. But these previous resistance levels that we have come up, touched, we profited on these. If you're in the Patreon, then you would have gotten buy and sell alerts on this. If you're not in the Patreon and you want to join and need help with trading Dogelon Mars, then the link is in the description. But it has completely busted through these resistance levels, and we're now coming up and testing into this previous zone here, which is an extremely important sign, one that we have been expecting for a long time, and we're just now seeing it. So all of you who have gotten in, long-term traders, at these lows and continue to average in this entire time, good for you, congratulations. But if you're a long-term holder, I'm talking to long-term holders now, we need to watch these resistance levels very carefully, okay? We want to see a breakthrough these resistance levels, just like we saw here, okay? We don't know when it's going to happen, but we can know how it will happen and what a good thing to look for is. So as you can see clearly, the volume on this candle is insane. We want to see something like that again, busting through these previous resistance levels. This is what we've been looking for, and this is the perfect example of what I like to call a confirmation candle, okay? Now, these are the daily candles. If you're trading, it would be a little bit on a smaller time frame, but the technicals are the same. This is a confirmation candle busting through previous support with massive green volume. So if you've been watching the videos for a while, you've probably heard that before, but this is the perfect example of what it would look like in the charts. So yeah, at this point, we want to see a bust again through these resistance levels at this blue line around this 11895 level, and then at that point, we can just continue higher. Now, keep in mind the price target, okay? If we move this over to market cap, I don't know if we can do that here, unfortunately. But if we go to here and go to market cap, this is all at the top. All-time high is at 1.2 billion, right? So everyone here probably has a different take profit level. Personally, mine is 20 billion. Okay, that's, I would believe, a little too conservative as well, because we've seen Shiba Inu hit 40 billion before. We saw, we saw Dogecoin hit 60, 70 billion. So a $20 billion market cap for Dogelon Mars could still just be the start. But that's a bit speculative as of the moment, just like Bitcoin was before it hit 100K. When it was around 30K, people were, still doubtful about it. So, that's the game we're playing here. But that's my personal take profit is at 20 billion. That being said, if you are a short-term trader, okay, that was for long-term. This is for short-term. If you're a short-term trader and you trade within the day, within the week, 100% gain is a very good gain, guys. That's a really good gain. If you made 100% today and you're a short-term trader, in and out the markets, day trader, 100% is a really good gain. So I'm not saying it can't go up tomorrow, but it would probably be wise to take some profits if you're a short-term trader. Okay, if you want to become a short-term trader, so you can churn your portfolio, not only do you have the Patreon at your disposal that helps you buy and sell in these moments. For example, these little moves when it moved 50%, 60% in a week, us in the Patreon, we were churning our portfolios and making 80 to 100% in these previous months, with the compounding method that I teach. However, so it's good news. It's all good news. This is a great Sunday. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday too. Let's take it easy today and just continue to keep our eyes on the charts. Turn your notifications on. I won't waste your time, I promise. I will post whenever there's something that actually needs to be said. Okay, we are coming up and testing these previous resistance levels from all the way back in 23, around the same time actually. Okay, so by February 20th, we want to see it bust through these levels completely all the way up into here. Okay, that's what we want to see, above $500 million market cap in the next few months. But yeah, guys, personally, I've watched not a couple, but one other YouTuber. I'm not going to say any names, but the stigma is, so you got to keep in mind, a lot of people missed out on this coin. They don't have the patience that us long-term holders do. So I know a lot of you guys watching this channel have been holding this coin for a while, but a lot of the stigma right now is still negative because people have seen it 200% in the day. They just didn't believe in the coin when they should have been buying the entire time, and now they're looking at it with a bunch of regret. Just keep in mind that will pass. People, their emotions vary day to day, so don't let that affect your mindset going into your long-term holding or your short-term day trading. Just keep your own mental clarity over everything else. Stay out the comments. It's really not productive, and just always retain your own opinion on what you think is going to happen. Okay, and if you're wrong, evaluate, assess, and see where you went wrong. But at this moment in time, let's just be patient and continue to wait and watch and see how it reacts to these previous resistance levels around this $257 million market cap level. Okay, we're at a $200 million market cap at the moment. Okay, and this 4725 level is a 250 million. So that's halfway to 500 billion. Okay, keep in mind, if you're holding and you got in all the way down here, the people who buy in up here at 250 million, 100% of them is going to be a $500 million market cap. Okay, so it would have to move from this 250 million all the way to this 500 million for them to make 100%, and we just made 100% in a day. So what I'm saying is that 100% to the people who got in at 250 million to $500 million market cap, that is going to be, let's say you averaged in around this $100 million market cap like I did, or lower. Okay, I'm gonna do 100 to keep the math easy. I averaged in exactly around 100. I believe it was like 105, $107 million market cap. But that means each 100 that we gain is another 100%. So if it goes from 200 to 500, we just made 5, 4, 300 more percent. Pretty much 500% on our portfolios. If it goes from 500 to a billion, we just made 1,000. If it goes from a billion to 2 billion, we made 2,000%. On and on and on and on and on and on and on. Right? So 20 billion. I don't want to do the math right now, but you could probably do the math. It's a lot of percentage, a lot of thousands of percentage, probably a couple tens of thousands of percentage at that point. But yeah, patience is key, and I will catch you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, share, and yeah, check out the Patreon if you need help. Some courses in the description if you want to get your technical analysis a little bit better. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Crypto Billionaire 69 out.